guys, in this video I will give tips for honing guard weapons. As a big spender who has a lot of gold, of course this will not be a problem, but as a low spender and non-spender it will feel heavy, especially if gold is wasted but do not get better statistics. It definitely sucks, and I've experienced it dispose of 50,000 gold and not get anything, so you have to see and understand this in order not to waste gold. Okay, before starting, you should first determine what statistics you want to improve. And what statistics do you want to ignore? I personally focus more on cavalry statistics, then troops, and then infantry, and I ignore distance, because a lot of friends are already working at distance, so I just need to be a supporter in distance rallies. For now, as you can see, I have 2 purples each, and have to collect gold to get 3 purples. Believe me, getting 3 purples is hard, and it costs a lot of gold. Especially if you want special stats for the cavalry or troops. For honing there are 3 levels, first green, second blue and the highest purple. For the highest or purple you can get a maximum of 300% stats for troops and 500% for cavalry, infantry, or distance. And for the blue ones you will get a maximum statistic of 150% for troops, or 250% for cavalry, infantry, or distance. That's half of the purple one. And the green one is the lowest, a maximum of 90% troops or 150% infantry, cavalry, or distance, so we know purple is the highest, but the question is how to get more purple, and efficiently, use limited gold? That's what we need to know. Okay, now I will show you how. First you have to be ready to use gold. You do get 5 free opportunities every day, and after that use 100 gold. But believe me, it will not give 3 purple, even 2 purple is very rare, so as you can see, you can do the lock, and after locking the amount of gold used will change. And the benefits that have been locked will remain and will not change again. If you haven't got 1 purple color according to your wish, you only need to use 100 gold until you get 1 purple color you want. As I said before, set your priorities first, so you don't waste a lot of gold and get the stats you want to increase efficiently. After you get the first purple color you want, then do the lock. Then after that the next hone uses 400 gold. And keep on doing it until you get the second purple you want. If you've prepared a lot of gold to spend, you can hone until you actually get a second purple color. There is no certainty, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, which is important to keep doing because you need to increase your stats. If you see better benefits than before, then replace it. 1 purple and 2 blue isn't too bad. After all, it's for troops. Like I said, I prioritized cavalry stats, then troop, then infantry, ignoring distance. I have a goal of doing that. I will say the reason later, maybe in another video. Because it has a limited gold that can be spent, then had to downsize. And the first to focus on getting 2 purple, or 1 purple 2 blue, at a cost of 400 gold per hone. Then fix the worst at first. That's the key. When you get what you want, then it's time to fix another, worse one. This is completely useless, so we have to convert it to become a statistic that we can use. Don't forget to lock it, so that the purple benefits don't change. And with 2 locks we'll do a hone with 2000 gold. We get the troop stats which are green, better than before. The main objective is to get all of them purple, but we don't need to spend all of the gold because we will need gold for speed hits and healing during the UAC and New World events. Unless we are willing to spend money to buy gold. And before spending gold, we should wait for an event like this in order to get a reward. And determine the target gold you want to spend. And here I am thinking of using a total of 90,000 gold, in order to achieve the target of reward. So let's fix it again, and remember to fix the worst one first. If you see something like this, no need to do 2 locks. Even though we love it. Because it's still blue, and we still have a chance to get the purple one or the best. So just lock in the purple one, so only use 400 gold. We got a better, purple color for infantry defense. And the green one for cavalry health. So we'll take that one. Then look again at its worst, to be fixed first. Sometimes we'll get lucky, with only 1 or 2 times a hone. But there are no guarantees. So that's the best tips on how to hone I can say, and don't even think of getting 3 purple colors just by spending a hone of 100 gold or 400 gold. Because it's impossible. To get 3 purples you have to hone using the hone cost of 2000 gold. That's the only way. And you have to do it many times to get the statistics you want. So we can say it's a high cost. And as a low spender or non-spender can only do it slowly, and wait for the event before using gold. And getting those 2 purples is good enough. And while improving the benefits we can enhance 5 times every day. And tips to enhance, just like this hone, fix the worst or lowest first. Because in enhancing usually when it is almost maximal, then the number of percentages that will be obtained will be less. Now let's check the total stats of the weapons and the honing benefits. This is the sum total, weapon stats, and honing benefits. One of the important roles in improving statistics. I hope this information is useful for you. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.